Today, the Boston Demons travel up north to Portland, Maine to take part in United States Australian Football League history. You see, there's a second team in New England now. They're called the Maine Cats, and today they'll play their inaugural match against these Boston Demons. And so this is it. We now start off a new year, a new team, and season number 9 of Stateside Footy. We are on location at Kennedy Park in Portland, Maine, where today the Boston Demons will play for the first time against the Maine Cats. Hello, and welcome to another episode of Stateside Footy, the program that brings you the great game of Australian Rules Football as it's played here in the United States. Alongside camera people Yefim Schneiderman and Tristan Levine, I'm Bill Robert, and today we bring you the first ever game of the Maine Cats. The Cats are hosting their inaugural event, which they call the Moose Cup today, and a number of clubs have come to Portland to take part. Now, the Boston Demons have made the trip. In addition, players from north of the border have shown up as well. Members of the Halifax Dockers and the Sydney Tigers footy clubs from Nova Scotia will suit up and come down and play with the Maine Cats today. Now, anyone who knows me or has watched this show for a while knows that I bleed the blue and white of the Geelong Cats. So for me, it's not just the excitement of introducing a new footy club, but also a new footy club that just happens to wear the familiar blue and white hoops of my favorite AFL side. In fact, these uniforms came straight from Geelong, as the club sent over a whole set of Cats VFL jumpers for the new team from Maine to use. And coming up, we'll see those new jumpers put to good use as another New England footy club kicks off its first season. It's the main event, the Maine Cats versus the Boston Demons, and we'll bring it to you next, right here on Stateside Footy.
Australian Rules Football? In the U.S.? That's right. The United States Australian Football League is in a city near you. Go to USAFL.com, find your team, check them out. We're a group full of men and women just like you. Join us for the fun athletic competition. Stay for the camaraderie.
We are the champions!
Log on and sign up to join your team at USAFL.com.
First quarter of action just about underway here. It's the Boston Demons and the Maine Cats playing their inaugural game, and here we go. Out of the ruck, Jeff Hampshire tries to get it. However, it's picked up now, and here we go. Handball ahead, and here we go. Maine Cats with it right now. That's Miles with it, Miles Amaral. You might remember him from the Halifax Footy Club. Handball back to him now, and he moves, handballs it out, looking for, and getting his man. He handballs it ahead and right into a pack of Demons, though. And it's kicked out by Jeff Hampshire. Almost marked by Tim Fullwider. Kicks it in toward the goals, and it goes through. I believe it was touched. Gonna double check that there. That was a long kick, but it was touched because the Demons are taking the kick in from their own back goal square. So the Maine Cats draw first blood. And the Demons just kicking it out right now. That's a big kick and marked. Actually, no, it's not the mark, but still taken very nicely by Sam Barnett. Sam Barnett, one of the new additions to the Demons this year. And right now, someone ran past Matt Wood. Wood's got it. Wood handballs it off right in front, and he's going to go, and he kicks it in. That's a goal for the Demons. That's Patty, number 5. First major score for the Boston club. And after that quick score by the Maine Cats, the Boston Demons come back all the way down the ground, and they make it work. And now they lead 1-6 to 1 behind 1. As it's topped off once again. Hit out almost to advantage by Hampshire, but then it's tapped ahead by Miles Amaral once again. Gets it to Fullwider now. He kicks it in now. That's a long kick toward the goals. And let's see here. I believe that's going to be another minor score. I think it just came through short of that first goal post. I believe Morton's going to be coming in with that kick in once again. So 2 behinds 2 right now for Maine. Oh, I'm sorry, I guess it went out on the full, so not even that. So still 1-1 right now, one behind one. As it's kicked out, Hampshire can't get it. And with it now, that's Patty, who's just kicked a goal. He's able to get around skip out a couple of tackles, gets it to Ken McCarthy, who marks it right at center, but then we had a whistle. As we're trying to discuss what's going on here. Kick back to the umpire, Joe Connor. I think the ball might have gone out of bounds, and indeed it did because he's setting up for a boundary throw in. So here we go. The Rucks get ready, and that's just going to skip through, and they're going to have to do it again. First minutes of action in the first quarter here between the Maine Cats and the Boston Demons. And up it goes once again. And the Rucks aren't going to get to it. It's just going to go to ground. Fall between a bunch of Cats, and they pick it up now. And Fullwider has it once again. And he gets it just out past the outstretched hands of Ari Jonik, who picks it up now as it sits for him. And he's able to kick it up now, and it's going to go to the ground. And almost intercept marked there by John Newton. But then it goes to ground. Cats will get the crumbs. Kick that one up, and it is marked. Marked there once again. That's Miles Amerald, number 65. And let's see what he does this time. That is a big kick, and that looks to be straight. That is a goal. First major score for the Maine Cats, and they jump back in the lead. Score right now, Maine 1-1-7. Boston 1 straight 6. And they'll bring it back up to center. And we're here on what turned out to be a nice Saturday afternoon. Originally, the forecast said rain, and we were all prepared for rain, but turned out to be kind of a nice, partly cloudy day here in Portland, Maine, as we're watching the Boston Demons and the Maine Cats. And yes, I'm absolutely delighted to be calling action with a Cats team in there. Anyone who's watched this show for a while knows what a one-eyed Geelong supporter I am. So it's good to see these jumpers out there as it comes out. Oh, he bounced off a player. That was the kick from Jeff Hampshire. And Patty's got it now for the Demons. Looking for Matt Wood. And Wood, oh, he can't mark it, and it's spoiled. And here come the Cats right back. And intercept mark there. Nice job. That's number 29 there. I don't have his number here, but here we go. Goes to kick it in, and let's see. I believe that might have gone short. Okay, I believe we just heard a nice work, Colin. So I believe number 29, that is Colin. That is the assumption I will make. And it is indeed a behind. So right now, scores are level at 1-1 apiece. And, oh, nice job. Nice mark there as they kick in from their own back goal square. And then he kicks it, and then he kicks it out on the full, so it'll be a Demons free kick. So here we go. Once again, as the kick does go out on the full. And, well, actually, no, it's before the kick went out on the full, they actually gave him the free kick. Didn't pay advantage. So he's just going to take it, and that one's going to go now toward the boundary line. Punched ahead, and then out of bounds. Punched ahead there by number 60. That's Patty. Put back in once again. Tapped out by Hampshire. Gets it over to Patty now. Oh, hang on here. What's up? We've got a whistle. Caught him high. So as a result, he's going to have the free kick. And he gets it to the boot now. Looking for, not quite getting it to Matt Wood, but it rolls. And Wood's going to be the first one there. But then he tries to square around to it, and Cats will pull it away. And they're coming up the far wing right now. Takes a bounce. Winds up in Ken McCarthy's hands. McCarthy takes a move. He is wrapped up there. And he is tackled by P.J. Devine. P.J. Devine will get the free kick for holding the ball. Called against McCarthy. And he's just going to kick it ahead up the far wing now. Intercept mark there. Really nice job there. Number 35 for the Demons. We'll have to get him too. And that is kicked nicely. Looking for and getting Ken McCarthy right in front. And McCarthy will just stop and take his free kick. And that one looks like it might have done wide. I think he sprayed it a little bit. Indeed, he has. But they still get the lead back, though. It's 1-2-8 now. And goes back through a bunch of players. And Fullwider trying to move it ahead. And still going up front and stop there. And they finally blow the whistle as there's a huge bit of congestion there. And it'll be tossed up once again. Rucks will go to it. And Hampshire hits it out to advantage. Handballed up, and here we go. Demons have it once again. Patty's got it now. Gets the kick in, looking for a target, and that's just going to go through, and I believe that's going to go all the way across the face and out, so it'll be a boundary throw-in. Tristan, move up toward the boundary. There we go. As it comes out. And kicked ahead. And McCarthy has it now. McCarthy with it. And it's just going to be kicked long and far and out of bounds. So I believe we'll have a boundary throw-in. Or will it be a free kick? Looks like it'll be a free kick for the Cats, as it did go out on the full. And here comes the kick now. Intercepted. Nice intercept mark there by the Demons. That's Sam Barnett, rather. Sam Barnett, number 16, one of the new additions to this Demon squad. And he kicks it up now, looking for and getting his target. He will mark it right there. That's Earl Even, number 34 for the Demons. And, not a very good kick, and it's taken now and brought up the other way and goes over everybody. Newton has it now. He handballs it off, and then he is wrapped up, and he's dropped the ball, holding the ball. Play on, called the Demons as it's kicked out there by Dave Morton. Big kick out the far wing, and it's going to take a bounce, and I believe it'll skip out of bounds. As he was caught, it was Yusuf for the Cats wearing the number 12. But then he was held up. Yusuf was held up there. And he's coming out right now. He's being interchanged. And goes back in and kicks, basically. They tried the boundary throw-in, and it's just going to be tied up. And the free kick, actually, I believe that was high contact, so it's going to be paid to Druckenmiller. Druckenmiller kicks across, and who's going to get there first? It's Matt Wood. Matt Wood now. He's got a handballs it off to Patty. And here we go once again. Kick in toward the sticks, and that's going to go wide as well. But it's another point for the Demons, and they increase their lead. It's now 1-3-9 for Boston, 1-1-7 for Maine. And they'll take the kick in back from their own back goal square. And that's marked, and he'll kick it out now, just going right up the ground, looking for Newton. And it goes past everyone. Tommy Ivester has it now. He handballs it ahead, and on a hop, winds up in Demon hands. A nice job there, nice delivery, and nice sidestep too, as he kicks it in, looking for a target. And doesn't quite get his target, but, or does he? Actually, that, once again, confused by the placement of the post there. So that indeed did go through for a behind, so that's now 1-4-10 for the Demons. And the kick-in is marked by the Cats. The Maine Cats, playing their first game today against the Boston Demons, comes up and it bounces past everyone. Picked up now by Ari Jonik, and Jonik's going to take it and kick it back. The Demons have it back in attack, but then it is intercept marked there by Patty once again for the Cats. Going up, and bingo. Intercept marked there by Ken McCarthy, and he's going to kick it on. Goes right over Barnett's head and past Wood as well, and it's going to roll out. It will be a boundary throw-in. And tossed in and back out, so they'll toss it in again. Tossed back in, and some action there. Goes up, and let's see. It is marked. And the Demons mark it. Chance for another scoring shot here. Right now they're up by 3 points. 1-4-10 to 1-1-7. And that's a straight kick. Will it make it? It looks it. Let's see here. I think that actually might have just missed, went through for a behind. Yes, indeed, it did. Went through for a behind, so it'll be a 1-5-11 now for the Demons. And the kick in from the back goal square taken, and it's marked, and it's gotten there by number 56, and he'll kick it up now, looking for a target, any target, and it's just going to skip out. It'll be out of bounds once again. And coming out once again. Goes off a bunch of hands, winds up going to ground. And Cats, oh, that kick is smothered. And here, oh boy, that's Barnett with it now. Barnett with a big kick in. And how far is it going to go? It's going to roll, and it'll be another behind, it looks like. So that's another scoring shot. So right now, the Demons have a goal, or have a major actually, and a major's worth of minors. It's now 1-6-12 to 1-1-7. Oh, went off his head, but then went to a teammate after that kick in. And the Cats trying to move it ahead, but now Hampshire has it. Hampshire handballs off looking for Ari Jonik. Jonik gets it to the boot, kicks it right into a big bunch of Cats. And nobody but Demons there. Oh, Ivester can't pick up the intercept mark. Going back for it now, that's Ken McCarthy. And McCarthy just looking to move. He takes a running bounce, comes up, runs through one player, gets through another, and he's pinged for running too far. He got the one running bounce, but then had to make a couple of moves. And as a result, the Cats will have a free kick after Ken McCarthy was pinged for running too far. And the kick goes up and around now, and let's see. Oh, Jonik almost intercept marks it. Can it sit for him? He's got it now. He handballs it off, and handballs it back to Jonik. Jonik can't pick it up cleanly. It's going to go out of bounds. Did it bounce off his foot? Did it go out on the full, or is it just a boundary throw-in? It's just a boundary throw-in. So on the far wing, almost at the center of the ground. Ruck's getting ready to go to work. Dan tossed once in once again, and the Cats hitting out to advantage. Punched ahead, and it'll roll, and it'll be out of bounds. So still, it's a good result for the Maine Cats as they move closer to their attacking goals. And goes up once again and bounces around and moved ahead. That was Warren there. However, we got another stoppage in play as the ball goes out of bounds. We'll have another boundary throw in. And it goes up once again and bounces off one of the Cats, actually. And then they try and move it ahead. And once again, a bunch of congestion out on that far wing, and the ball's going to roll back out of bounds. So here we go once again. First quarter action, the latter part of this first quarter. And it comes out, bounces off a Cat's hands, bounces off another set of hands. And Jonik has it now. Jonik then just grabbed right away. And I believe they'll just toss it up there. Actually, the ball did go out of bounds, so it'll be another boundary throw-in. Toss back out, and hit out to advantage, really, on either side. And with it now, having it knocked out of his hands there, it was number 35 once again. Don't know who that is yet, but here we go now. Fullwater has it, and he snaps it to the boot, but can't really get much clearance on it. Cats moving toward the goal, and it's going to go through, and let's see, is that going to be a goal? In the middle of the scramble there, someone got a boot to the ball, and I believe that's... Nope, it's actually going to be just a behind. And then the kick in taken. Oh, and Druckenmiller can't mark it, so he's just going to soccer it ahead, going right to his man, and then back to Druckenmiller. Druckenmiller moving for Matt Wood, and it's spoiled. So that was a behind for the Maine Cats. So now it's 1-2-8 for the Cats, 1-6-12 for the Demons. As once again we get set for the boundary throw-in. And once again punch it up and into the hands of Ken McCarthy now, who kicks it. Actually sprays that one a little wide. And that might have gone out on the full. And the free kick from the Cats coming in, and almost intercept mark there by Tommy Ivester. Ken McCarthy can't get to it either. Bunch of players going after it now, and the Cats come away, and he's wrapped up right there too. Is that going to be holding the ball? It is. Tommy Ivester gets the free kick. Another new addition to the Demons this year, coming from Sacramento, and he pops it up. Big drop punt, and let's see. Bunch of hands going after it, and with it there is Barnett. Barnett kicks a goal. And that's the doctor, Sam Barnett, doing a little bit of operating there. Getting the ball after it came off of the contest. Just moving right to the sticks and putting that one through. So there we go, Sam Barnett with the goal for the Boston Demons. And they will bring it back up. And they'll bring it back to center. Toss it up for grabs once again. Here we go. The Rucks go at it and hit out to advantage. Well, it would have been hit out to advantage had it not wound up in the hands of a Cat. Jeff Hampshire out of the ruck there. But now with it is Ivester. Ivester moves around the tackle. Handball's off. McCarthy's got it now. McCarthy kicks it through, just through the hands of Ivester. And play on. And let's see, Ivester. Hang on. We've got some argument here. Looked to me like Ivester touched the ball. Looked like he did touch the ball, but apparently that wasn't seen because the mark was awarded, and then the Demons thought it was play on. So as a result, the Cats being awarded a 50-meter penalty. And so the free kick will be going to Maine in this latter part of the first quarter. And he will kick it up looking for his target. And Ari Jonik with the intercept mark. Nicely done by the Demon veteran. He kicks it up now looking for and getting Matt Wood. Matt Wood on the far wing. And the Demons are away once again. Here they go. Wood with some space. Kicks, looking for a target, and almost had him. But it's spoiled by one of the... he ran out of bounds with that before he kicked it. That wasn't seen. Coming out now and still in play. McCarthy has it now. McCarthy gets caught high. Advantage is paid. And McCarthy will kick it back. Looking for early even. Taken by Tommy Ivester. And then kicks back right now to McCarthy. McCarthy kicks it way up and actually it's intercept marked by the Cats. And they'll just kick it ahead. And going on the far wing. And let's see, what do we got going on here? It's a free kick being paid to the Maine Cats. Oh, I'm sorry, nope. He thought it was a free kick, but no, it's a boundary throw-in as the ball did go out of bounds. But no, they say it went out of bounds in the full, so indeed the Cats do get the kick. And that's a low line drive. Marked. Marked by the Cats. And Jonik has it now and kicks it and marked by Matt Wood. And Wood will play on and he will get the ball to the boot. Almost taken there. I believe that was Barnett looking for a big fly. However, it's taken there and let's see who's got it now. That's Barnett. Barnett. Centering ball. Kicks it back out looking for Matt Wood. Goes just over him, but it bounces and he picks it up now. And he's just going to go, a little bit of a, selling the candy there, a little bit of a shake and bake. And let's see, who's going to get it there? It's going to be spoiled by the Cats, and it'll run out toward the boundary. And he's got it, and he will be taken out of bounds. It's going to be a boundary throw-in. So they'll toss it in once again. Toss goes up and knocked out. Barnett's there. And with it now, that's Patty, I believe. He kicks it in toward the sticks. Where's that going to go? I believe that's a goal. Nope. How would Don Adams have put it? Missed it by that much. So that's another minor score for the Demons. And that whistle signals quarter time. Good battle so far between these clubs. Boston Demons coming up to Portland, Maine. Take on the Maine Cats, the Maine Cats inaugural match. And at quarter time, the score stands. The Boston Demons, 2 goals, 7 behinds, 19 points. And the Maine Cats, 1 goal, 2 behinds, 8 points. Coming up next, we've got second quarter action for you. You're watching the Maine Cats and the Boston Demons right here on Stateside Footy. Are you into retro gadgets? Ta-da! Then here's your dose of old school tech. This is Tech Throwback, your place to turn for the techno trend from way back when. On Tech Throwback, we look at old computers, classic video games, and all those little doohickeys that used to brighten up your day.
Yeah!
Tech Throwback can be seen on public access television, or you can check us out online at vimeo.com/channels/Tech Throwback. It's the way we used to compute and play back in the day, and you can watch it anytime on Tech Throwback. Okay, second quarter action about to begin as umpire Joe Connor tosses it up, and the Rucks will go to it, and the ball will hit the ground, and coming out now, that's, I'll have to double check that, but looking at 35, I believe 35 might be Rory Smith, who's been a member of this club for a while, as the ball goes toward the far end of the ground, toward the far wing. And it'll tip out of bounds, and Joe Connor will put it back in. And goes past everybody, and it goes into Barnett's hands. And now here we go, Demons on the move, looking to set up a target. That's Matt Wood there, and he's able to spoil that attempt, and Wood has it now. Wood, handball's off to Druckenmiller. Druckenmiller gets around a defender, kicks it in toward the goals, looking for, not quite getting his man, but I believe that's going to be a point. It is indeed. That's a point for the Demons. So once again, they just add right to that score. 2-8-20 now. As things get chillier here. Intercept mark, and Patty's got it, and he's going to kick it through, and that'll be his second goal. Great heads-up play. Someone just mentioned good heads-up play, and he just came right in. The kick-in came from the Maine Cats. He jumped right in front of it and was able to get it to the boot right away, just put it right through. That is his second goal of the game. That's number 5, that's Patty. So now, we're at 3-8 right now. 3-8-26 for the Demons, as the action once again goes back into the Demons' attacking zone. And right now, Fullwider has it for the Cats, and he's going to kick it right along the far wing, and it is marked. And here we go. Cats on the move the other way. Cats looking for a chance to sharpen their claws here as it kicks out, basically. Only when there is Hampshire, though, and he will take the intercept mark. So Jeff Hampshire with the intercept mark, and he's just going to blast it right up the corridor, looking for and getting his man, Ross Druckenmiller. And Druckenmiller kicks it ahead. Oh, that is a nice mark by Barnett. And Barnett will play on, and it is smothered by one of the Cats. And play goes, let's see here. Got a tackle and a whistle. Hold it there, calls the umpire, as there was some action down in the pocket there, down by the goals. Barnett with a great kick opportunity there. Unfortunately, one of the Cats, unfortunately for the Demons, I should say, one of the Cats got to it, and it was a really nice. Oh, here we go. Here we go again. Duck! That's out on the full. So it'll be a free kick for the Demons, taken by Ross Druckenmiller. And let's see. And he just kicks it right to Tommy Ivester at center. And he will just kick it right up the corridor. And let's see. Oh, flew a little too early there. One of the Demons looking to make the jump to get it. And they've got a player wrapped up. One of the Cats had the ball and tried to run away. And he is being called for holding the ball, which means that the Demons are going to get a free kick. That's Colin, number 29, I believe. Or is that Matt Wood? No, that's Matt Wood. Wood gets the kick. That's headed in toward the goals, and I believe that went wide. Sprayed it wide a little bit. So that's another single point. 3-9-27 now, as the Cats take the kick in from their own back goal square, looking for and getting a target on the far wing. Cats looking to move this one into attack now. Here come the Cats, kicking up now. The boys from Maine on the way, and it's taken. Bunch of players at it now, and let's see. Holding the ball, called on the Cats. So the Demons will get the free kick. That's Tommy Ivester once again. He kicks it out to the side, and it's going to go to ground. It's going to be tapped ahead there and kicked it toward the boundary, and it's going to go out. So it'll be a boundary throw-in. As they get set to toss it back in. Up it goes. Goes over everybody, actually, and then kicked back to the Demons, who put it back into attack, and, it goes right through one Cats player, but the other Cats player picks it up. He can't handle it cleanly. He finally gets it, but then he is wrapped up, and we've got a whistle. Hang on. And they're bringing back McCarthy there. So here we go, the free kick. That is a big kick. That is a boomer. And will that make it all the way out there? Nope, goes off. It's marked. Earl Even right in front. Right there. He just reached up and he got it. And And he kicks that one all the way to the stars. That's a goal for the Demons. .49:33 now. I'm sorry, nope. I'm sorry, that was I thought that was a goal. It's actually wound up being a behind, so let's just redo the calculation of that now. It's 3:10:28 for the Demons. I thought that was a goal, but not quite. It was shanked a little bit. So the Cats have it now, and P.J. Devine handballs it back, and they're trying to move it into attack right now. They kick out to the far wing, and it's marked. Cats trying to set up some numbers in front of the ball now. I thought that went through for a goal, but actually Earl even had kicked it behind. So it's 3:10:28 now. That's the score right now as we stand. As once again the Demons pick it up, and Hamsharp handballs it off to Ken McCarthy. McCarthy with a nice kick there, nice weighted kick. Gets it to Matt Wood, and Wood puts it in once again toward the sticks. And let's see here. I believe that's going to be a goal. And indeed, they're bringing it back to center, so that is a goal. Matt Wood, as he does from the tough angles. 4:10:34 now for the Boston Demons. 1-2-8 for the Maine Cats here in the second quarter. And they get set once again to toss it up. Toss it up for grabs. Up we go. Tapped out and knocked ahead by the Cats, but right to Tommy Ivester for the Demons. Ivester handballs it off and almost intercepted there by one of the Cats, and Fullwider gets it now. Cats looking to move with it. That's P.J. Devine. P.J. Devine kicks up and kicks it, and you've got 4-on-1 right now as the Demons are flooding the back area. Dave Morton's got it now, and Dave Morton kicks it out looking for and almost getting his man Ken McCarthy. As that looked like it had gone out of bounds, but they call play on. And it comes up once again, and oh, Sam Barnett, what a mark. And he gets the boot to it now, looking for, and getting Matt Wood. Wood kicks it in once again toward the sticks, and, oh, goaltending there. Nice job in defense for the Cats. Kicked up, and Fullwider's got it now. And he's just going to stop, then run a little bit, cut over, and then get that kick going. Almost intercept mark there by Jeff Hamshire. He can't hang on to it, though. The ball goes to ground, and it's Dave Morton trying to get the crumbs. Barnett has it now. Sam Barnett gets it to the boot. Kicks it to Earl Even. Even handballs after Russ Druckenmiller. Druckenmiller, a little bit of a centering ball there, looking for Matt Wood. Wood's got it. Oh, he can't get it. Bounced off his hands. And let's see here. He's still looking. Just looking to kick it back out, and he's got Smith. Smith will take the kick. Here we go. Just takes the one step and kicks it out, and that looks like it's going to go wide. So that's going to be another behind for the Demons. 4:11:35 now for the Boston club. As Maine once again looking to take the kick in from their own back goal square. And that kick goes right up the corner, looking for, not quite getting his man as it's intercepted by Ivester. Ivester with the intercept mark, kicks it right to Barnett. Sam Barnett takes another mark. Barnett's got the goal already. Can he add to that total? He can cover the distance, that's for sure. And let's see, that's going to go tailing off, and it looks like that'll be a behind. So now it's 4:12:36. And the Cats are prepping to take the kick in once again from their back goal square. And let's see. And he's going to kick it out, looking to go on the far wing. And goes past McCarthy. Winds up in the hands of one of the Cats. That's Patty, number 60. And then we've got a whistle, and it looks like we've got a free kick there going to McCarthy. And McCarthy will kick it up, looking for and getting Matt Wood. Matt Wood, always a deadly target up forward for the Demons. And he tries a banana kick. That's bending. Will it bend enough? Let's see. I'm hearing a few claps. but they're setting up for the kick in, so no, that's another behind. And let's see, he sprays the kick in a little bit, and oh, it's spoiled by Druckenmiller, right into the hands of another member of the Cats, actually, and it's intercept marked there by Tommy Ivester. 4:13:37 now as Ivester kicks it, looking for, oh, he's got his man, that's Sam Barnett once again. And then he kicks it off to the side, looking for and getting Matt Wood. That's a beautiful kick. Had his man on the wing, just popped it right to him. So now Woody will take the kick again. And let's see here. That's another high kick. Looks like that one could be, let's see. And once again, they're setting up for the kick in, so that's sprayed. So now the Demons are on 4:14:38. They have a tremendous lead in scoring shots, but the points difference, not as much as you'd think, as the kick in was marked by one of the Cats out on the far wing. Nice mark as he went and then lost his balance, rolled out of bounds. And it's, oh boy, Smith smothered the kick, and now he's going to get a kick into the forward 50 and even can't get it. It's going to go off hands, and it's going to be put through. That'll be a rush behind. 4:15:39 now for the Demons. And the Cats will take another kick in. That goes right up the middle and punched away, and nobody but Demons there. Hampshire picks it up now, and he handballs it back to Smith. Smith kicks it up now, and let's see, we've got a bit of a contest for it. It's going to be picked up there by one of the Cats. And he will just deal it right up the side, and it's spoiled as Ari Jonik gets a hand on it, and the ball goes through a couple of Demons. Morton had it there. Tried to get it to Hampshire. Hampshire off the deck, gets it to Smith. Smith spins around, handballs to McCarthy. McCarthy, kick over there, and here we go once again. With it now is Smith, and Smith will just put it to the boot. That's a big, long kick. Will Wood get there? No, it's spoiled, but Wood gets it now. He can't soccer it off the deck, and one of the Cats backmen has it. And let's see here. What's the call going to be? Are they going to call holding the ball because he pulled it underneath? What are they going to do there? My ball, says the umpire, and he tosses it off, and even hits it out. No real advantage, though, as it's picked up there by the Cats. He's got it now, but he can't keep it in play just as he got possession of the ball as momentum carried him over the line. And so it'll be a boundary throw-in. Good result for the Boston Demons, because obviously it's still in their forward attacking area as it's hit out once again. And Demons with it now. Oh, here we go. Kick goes through, and looking for somebody in front. That's Matt Wood. That is right in front. And that's the halftime whistle. So here we go. Matt Wood, he's going to take the kick after the siren, and he's just going to kick it through, and that'll be a goal. So there we go. Matt Wood, at the end of the second quarter, kicks the goal. And there we go. Right now the score stands. The Boston Demons, 5 goals, 15 behinds, 45 points. And the Maine Cats, 1 goal, 2 behinds, 8 points. Coming up next, we will be bringing you second half action, and you can watch it right here on Stateside Footy.
Australian Rules Football? In the U.S.? That's right. The United States Australian Football League is in a city near you. Go to USAFL.com, find your team, check them out. We're a group full of men and women just like you. Join us for the fun athletic competition. Stay for the camaraderie.
We are the champions!
Log on and sign up to join your team at USAFL.com.
And second half action starting now, and they've knocked it out of the ruck, and the Demons once again working with it as it bounces up. Matt Wood goes back to Matt Wood now. He gets it to Dave Morton. Morton kicks it up and looking for and getting Tommy Ivester. Ivester in range. And here we go again. Demons looking to add more scoring shots. And that one's going well wide. And it's, let's see, is that a mark? No, it's not. And we've got a whistle. And a stoppage in play, and it's going to be a free kick. I believe they paid holding the ball, so it'll be the Maine Cats will get it now, and they kick it out on the far wing. And goes off a couple of sets of hands. Winds up going out of bounds. It'll be a boundary throw in. So right now the halftime score as it stands, Boston 5-15-45, Maine 1-2-8 as it comes back in and goes off a couple of hands. And with it now that's full wider. And he's just looking to kick it, trying to bring the Cats into attack. Once again, the Demons have numbers. Jonah can't mark it, but he gets it now. It sits for him. And he's able to tried to handball it off to McCarthy anyway. Ball's back to ground. Cats looking to get the crumbs now, and I believe that's Newton. Newton kicking through, and let's see here. I believe that's Yusuf trying to get to it. Yusuf, and let's see, can he get it there? Nope, not quite. Demons are there, and that's going to go through. I believe that'll be a rush behind, or will it? Yep, that's behind for Maine, so they score the first point of the second half. 1-3-9, Yusuf. There we go, and kick in by the Demons. Bounces off a couple of sets of hands. Winds up going out of bounds. And once again, we will have the boundary throw in coming on the far wing. And tossed up, and McCarthy got the ball off the ground, but then he was wrapped up, but the umpire calls no prior opportunity. So he will call for it and just ball it up as the Rucks get back to work again, and hit out by Morton, and actually bounces right back into his hands, and then he is wrapped up and brought down, and we're going to do this all over again. Early part of the third quarter, Boston a commanding lead right now, 45-9. And it goes down, and no one can hang on to it. Druckenmiller tried to get it, but that ball goes back to ground now. Everyone trying to pick up the crumbs, and with it now, the Cats have it, and that kick goes in. That is smothered. Nice smother there by Dave Morton. Then he is brought back down, and we've got another stoppage in play as the ball rolls out. We will have another boundary throw in. A lot of congestion right now on that far wing, and they'll toss the ball back in. Back in once again, and off of Morton. Cats trying to move it ahead. Handball goes a little bit awry. Winds up in Demon hands now, and that's Patty with it, number 5. He is wrapped up, and that's going to be holding the ball. That's got to be. That's ball. Free kick to the Cats. And the tackle by Tim Fullwider. And he will kick it centering ball, looking and getting his target. That's Miles Amaralt, one of the players that came down from the Halifax Footy Club. Halifax, Nova Scotia, the Dockers. And he gets this one. It gives it a ride. Not enough, though, as it goes off a set of hands and then through. So it looks like that'll be another minor score for the Cats. So that'll be now 1-4-10 as it's kicked out by Ari Jonick, and it's marked on the side. Here come the Demons once again. I believe that's Druckenmiller. And he will just put a long kick up the far wing, and it's knocked down there by Devine into the hand of one of the other Cats. And here we go. Maine on the move once again. They look for a centering ball. The only one back there is Hampshire, and that's just going to go through and skip through, and he'll just let it go for another minor score. So that will be 1-5-11 now for Maine. And Morton takes the kick in once again and goes through everybody and then bounces back. And with it now, that's Patty for the Demons. He will kick it ahead now, looking for and getting his target. And he will just punch it right through. And that is a quick goal. I believe that's Earl Even. And he gets it, puts it right through. 6:15-51 now for the Demons as they get the ball to Earl Even. What's the old saying? Don't get mad, get even. Well, they got even. Although right now the score is far from even, but you get the general idea. As it's knocked out once again, Hampshire trying to knock it out to advantage. Tries to knock it out again. Still can't get it to McCarthy. Here come the Cats again. That's Fullwider. Fullwider gets around an Ari Jonick tackle and kicks it in towards the sticks. Will it have to carry? Yes, it will. That's a goal. So there we go. The Maine Cats coming up with another major score, and the score now 2-5-17. Good step for the Maine Cats. Obviously, they've still got a long way to go as they trail by a bunch. 34 points, I believe, as they knock it out once again. And that's Hampshire knocking it out to advantage. Gets it to Sam Barnett. Barnett has it now. Kicks it in and looking for, almost getting even, but not quite. And P.J. Devine kicks it out now. And it bounces through a couple of players. And Hampshire's got it now for the Demons. And he loses the ball, actually. Picked up by Stretch Newton. And then we've got a whistle. And here we go. Free kick awarded to Hampshire in the midst of all that. And Hampshire just kicks it off, looking for and getting his man. That's even once again. Even kicking it toward the goals. And that's going to go well wide. He sprays that one. So now it's 6-16-52 for the Boston club. And the Mainers right now at 2-5-17. And they'll do the kick in once again from their own back goal square. Kick goes up now and looks like it'll be intercepted by the Demons. Indeed it will, as Tommy Ivester picks up the intercept mark. Long way to go, but he's got some targets in front. He's got Barnett there. He's got Matt Wood too going for, and oh, that goes off a couple of hands. That probably would have gone through the big sticks, but it was touched. So that's another behind, so that's 6-17-53. And the Cats once again taking the kick in from their own back goal square. It is marked. And that's it, right back pocket. Chasing a couple of players now, and the Cats still have it, although once again they're going the wrong way. That handball goes out, and that's out of bounds. And Ross Druckenmiller looking at the umpire, trying to see if they can call deliberate. Actually, I guess it was deliberate because Matt Wood gets the free kick, goes up, and oh, Sam Barnett with a mark once again. And Barnett has kicked another goal. 7-17-59 now for the Boston Demons. Keep your eyes on the red and the blue right now because they are really doing a lot here. So, some of the players change off now. So the ruck contest is center now. It'll be Jeff Hampshire for the Demons and John Stretch Newton for the Maine Cats. Goes up once again and hit up by Hampshire, and who'll get it first? Looks like the Cats, although actually no, it was Ross Druckenmiller getting the crumbs there. But he's held right up, no prior opportunity, so the umpire will just ball it up. And hit up by Hampshire now. Tries to get it to advantage as Barnett gets it now. And he'll get it to Hampshire. And he gets it to Patty. Patty once again to Barnett. Barnett with a long kick. Does it have the carry? Yes, it does. Has the carry and also has the aim. Eight 17-65. Yeah. Is it a goal or a behind? Oh, it was touched. It was touched. Okay, so we've got to recalculate there. So that's a 7-18-60 now. It did have the carry. It just was touched on the way through. So as a result, it was a behind. And the Demons have it now. Handball goes off once again. And they kick it, looking for the goals. And that one's going to be through, it looks like. Or will it? Hard to tell from this angle. Okay, another point. 7-19-61. And there we go. Kick in, marked. Cats now just looking to move. Looking to do something. And they kick it out to the far wing. It is marked. And They'll just move it up the far boundary, the far wing, I should say. And it goes past everybody, almost into Cat hands, but it just doesn't sit for him. And Ken McCarthy picking it up now. He's trying to handball it out. And with it there, that's Emerald, I believe. And he gets it out. Here we go. Oh, there we go. He was tackled. Cats still have it, though. Play on, calls the umpire. Handball goes right to Dave Morton, though. And Morton handballs it up right to Sam Barnett. Barnett makes a move. And kick goes up. Matt Wood marks it. Matt Wood for the Demons. He will put it high. And let's see what happens there. It's going to just skip through and on its way to being another point. There we go, 7:20-62. And the kick in, that sprayed a little bit, but he's marked it. Nice job there. And now he tries to get around Matt Wood. He does. Gets it to the boot, but it's taken. Smith's got it now. And let's see. Marked. And he's going to play on. Here we go. Kick goes up, looking for, not quite getting his man. Actually, no, he's got him. That was a diving mark, Sam Barnett. One of the new players for the Boston Demons side, and he's going to be an exciting one to watch this year for sure, if today's any indication. And that's a long kick. Is it a straight kick, though? I believe it went a little wide. Nope, didn't. So there we go, 8:20-68. And they'll bring it back up to center once again. Still in the middle of the third quarter. And right now we sit at the Demons 68, the Cats 17. And they'll bring it back up once again as Joe Connor puts it up. Once again, Hampshire versus Newton. And it's tipped out right into the hands of Russ Druckenmiller. Tries to get it to McCarthy, but that's picked off. And the Cats trying to move with it. A little bit of a kick there. And they've got it now. Handball right into the hands of Russ Druckenmiller. And the Demons are on the attack once again. Looking for, almost getting it to Matt Wood. Wood's got it now. And he kicks toward the goals. Matt Wood with another one. 9:20-74 now. So here we go again as they bring it back up to center. All this talk we've been doing about Sam Barnett, let's not forget some of the stalwarts in this side, including number 22, Matt Wood. Always a joy to watch when he touches the footy. And Hampshire hits it out to advantage to almost to McCarthy, but he just can't get it to sit for him. And Druckenmiller wrapped up, and the ball just keeps going further back. Ari Jonik has it. No, he almost had it. Just couldn't get it to sit for him. Ball is loose, and here we go. Kick goes in. Intercept marked there by Smith. That is Rory Smith. And kick through. And let's see. Oh, that is a mark. That's nice. Tommy Ivester on the march. And he just does a nice little kick. Oh, Matt Wood kind of taken from behind. But Barnett has it now. And Barnett kicks it out to the pocket. And it's taken there. And he's going to rush with it and kick it. And that's going to be, I believe that's a goal. That's Druckenmiller with the goal. Yes, 10-20-80 now for the Demons. And the ball will come back up to center once again. Keep in mind, it's history-making opportunity here today, history-making occasion, with the first game for the Maine Cats, one of the newest teams in the U.S.A. as they try and move it ahead. But the Demons have it now. That's Barnett with it once again. Barnett handballs off and gets it to Ivester. Ivester is able to get the hand free. However, it bounces off Devine. Devine pushed down, though. They're trying to shepherd him off the ball. He handballs it out. It's taken by Barnett. Barnett gets it now. Tough angle. He's just going to try and put it. I believe it goes across the face. And it's going to skip out and stay in play, though. Evans got it now. And he kicks out and almost taken by Druckenmiller. He kicks it now, and that looks like it's going to go through for another behind. No, I believe that, actually, that's a goal. There we go. The Demons right now just piling it on. 11-20-86 now. 86 for the D's, 17 for the Maine Cats. Wearing those familiar colors. the VFL version of the Geelong Cats uniform with the Bendigo Bank sponsorship on the front and the back. As it's taken out once again, that handball is smothered. He gets it back and then gets it to McCarthy, but McCarthy is wrapped up and the ball is loose, and the Cats have it. They handball it back, and with it now, that's Newton. Newton handballs back. Here we go, the Cats looking to make a move, and he hooks the kick a little bit, and it is marked. That is a beautiful mark. Extended himself, went to his knees, was still able to get the ball. Then he just handballs it off to Fullwider, and then, he sold him into trouble. His Fullwider's wrapped up. Dave Morton takes it, comes away with it, and then he just kicks it up to ground, looking for, and just actually going over the head of Tommy Ivester. That's one of the things. It's too bad, too, because that was a beautiful mark, but afterwards he played on. But unfortunately, he sold his teammate right into trouble as he was wrapped up instantly just as soon as he got the ball. So the boundary throw-in comes in. Punched ahead by the Cats. And that's going to go back out of bounds. That was Patty, number 17. A lot of Patties out there today. I think 1 or 2 for the Demons, 1 or 2 for the Maine Cats. Starting to sound like a hamburger joint out here. But anyway, it comes out once again. Fullwider trying to pick it up, and the Cats with it now. And handball goes off, and kicked ahead now. And intercept marked almost by Ari Jonik. But he's able to at least do a big spoil. And then the Demons will have it once again. And Patty, one of the other Patties, kicks it up again.
Yeah, I'm headed out. See ya.
And take care. See ya. All right, so we've got the mark going out, and I believe that's Wood with it again. Just gets the kick. And that's a goal. $12:20.92 now for the club from the Hub. That's what we should call Boston, the club from the Hub. How does that sound? Maybe even put that in the team song instead of keep your eye on the red and the blue. How about keep your eye on the club from the Hub? Or maybe not. As it is brought up to center once again with the umpire, Joe Connor, about to put it back up into play. And here come the Rucks, and hit out by Morton. Tried to get it to Ken McCarthy. McCarthy has it now, and then he's going to deal it right up the field, and that's going to be out on the full. So that'll be a free kick for the Maine Cats. And the kick coming in, and he's got it. He's marked it. So here we go. Kick goes up now, and knocked out. Spoiled there by Rory Smith, knocked out of bounds. It'll be a boundary throw-in. Still not a bad result for the Cats, though, as they do have it on their attacking end of the ground. Toss back up once again. Morton tries to hit it out, goes past Jonik. With it now is Yusuf. And kick going ahead now, and it is marked in defense. Intercept marked there by Patty. And that is the whistle for three-quarter time. So we have 1 quarter of action left to go, and right now the Demons in a commanding position. The score at the end of 3 quarters, the Boston Demons 12 goals, 20 behinds, 92 points, and the Maine Cats 2 goals, 5 behinds, 17 points. We'll wrap it up. 4th quarter action next, and you're going to watch it right here on Stateside Footy. Are you into retro gadgets? Ta-da! Then here's your dose of old school tech. This is Tech Throwback, your place to turn for the techno trend from way back when. On Tech Throwback, we look at old computers, classic video games, and all those little doohickeys that used to brighten up your day.
Yeah!
Tech Throwback can be seen on public access television, or you can check us out online at vimeo.com/channels/Tech Throwback. It's the way we used to compute and play back in the day, and you can watch it anytime on Tech Throwback. Fourth quarter action just about to start here on Stateside Footy. This action between the Boston Demons and the Maine Cats. Maine Cats, their first game ever. This is their inaugural game. They're playing it today. First time out here at the ground. We're at Kennedy Park in Portland, Maine. And once again, here we go. Knocked up. Kicked ahead by the Cats. Goes past full wider. He's got it now, though. Trying to make some space. And he's going to center it up, looking for and getting his target. So here we go, another shot for goal. This one, and take a bit of a kick, especially since the man on the mark is Jeff Hampshire. So you've got to kick this one high to start with. And that looks to be moving over a little bit, and it's going to go off a couple of hands, but still in play. And, a snap kick right in front, and they've got it. They got the ball right into the hands of Miles Amaral, and he put it through, scoring the first points of this fourth quarter. So it's another point for the Maine club, for the home club. Now it's 3-5-23. Of course, the Demons 12-20-92. And they'll bring it back up to center. And once again, Joe Connor puts it back up to play. Punched ahead, almost punched out to advantage, but then knocked away. As Hampshire had it, but it was knocked away by Newton, but then right into the hands of Ken McCarthy, who kicks it long and gets it into the hands of Matt Wood. Matt Wood handball back. He tried to get it over to Barnett. And the ball bounces off of Miles Amaral and goes out of bounds. Amaral just had that last goal. They got it into him. And he was able to just snap that one right off. And this one here, it'll be a boundary throw-in, as the ball did go out of bounds. It goes up once again and punched ahead. And then back. And they'll do it again. And lands in front of the ruckman. Taken by the Demons and handballed back, and McCarthy's got it now. Ken McCarthy kicking ahead and looking for his target. Not actually, even almost had it as it bounced off the ground a few times, and the Cats have it now. And let's see, we got a whistle. And did he try to move with the ball? Was that a free kick for the Demons? Holding the ball, free kick, Boston Demons. Chance to score their first points of this fourth quarter. They've already scored a whole bunch in this game. Right now they sit at 12-20-92. And that kick is up. That is a high kick. Is that a straight kick, though? I hear applause. I believe that's another goal. So there we go. They are bringing it back up to center. So that's another major score for the Boston Demons. 13-20-98 now for the Bostonians. And 3-5-23 for the, I guess you could say, the Portlandians, because that's where we are. And it comes out once again and goes off of the feet of Sam Barnett. And let's see, he's running with it now. He's got it. Kicks ahead, looking for, not quite getting his man as the Cats pick it off. Intercept marked by Maine. Kicks it out, takes a hop. It'll sit for him, though. And that kick's going to be out on the full. So that's going to be a Demons free kick. And Ari Jonik will take the free kick for the Boston Demons. And he kicks it in, looking for, not quite getting his target, but off the bounce. McCarthy gets it now. He kicks it high and far, and, they can't get the ball. Wood has it now, though. He handballs it back to Ivester. Ivester, handball to Matt Wood. I'm sorry, that was Smith with it before, not Wood. And Wood just gets it to the boot now, and it skips and goes off Newton's foot, comes back out, and Wood can't quite get it, doesn't sit for him, and the ball just continues to roll out of bounds. And it'll be another boundary throw-in. And it goes up once again and hit out. No clear advantage yet, although it winds up in Demon hands. Ivester has it now. Handballs to Barnett. Barnett with a big, long kick, and it's going to go wide. Stay in play, actually. Never even went through the sticks. And kick back. Ivester almost. Actually, no mark. But the Demons are there. And McCarthy dispossessed, holding the ball. Cats free kick. That's Amirault, Miles Amirault from the Halifax Footy Club, playing as part of the Maine Cats today. And he'll just kick it ahead. And is that a mark? Nope, they call play on. And he is wrapped up. And we've got a whistle after a little bit of confusion there. Did they pay the mark or not? No, they're just going to call ball up. So here we go. Ball up, punched out, and goes past full wider, but the Cats do pick it up. And let's see, Hampshire, intercept mark. So the Demons have it once again. And he's just going to kick it out to the wing. And Jonik has it spoiled by Yusuf. And getting around right now, that's Patty. Nice job keeping the ball in bounds. And he kicks it along the near wing. Oh, Sam Barnett. Big fly over PJ Devine. And he tries to get it out to Matt Wood. Wood picks it up off the ground now. Handballs it back to Even. Even, clear goal. Bingo. That's another one there for the Boston Demons. 14-20, 104. And the Demons just adding to their lead. 104-23, the score stands now, an 81-point lead. And, Dave Morton goes down, tripped a little bit in that ruck contest with John Newton. And the free kick is going to Newton. And he just does a nice drop punt. However, Rory Smith is waiting for it, and he will pick it off for the Cats. For the Demons. And he will just kick it up the far wing, looking for, and getting his man, Tommy Ivester. Ivester with it now, and he kicks it, and Patty's got it. Here we go. Demons on the move once again. Kick in toward the sticks. It is marked. In close. Matt Wood. Bingo. $15, 21, 10 now. As they bring it back up to center. Time running out in this one. Of course, this game's been done and dusted for a while, really, when you think about it. But they're increasing the lead. 87 points now, the difference. And hit out to advantage. Patty has it, and he handballs it off. Ivester with it now. Ivester makes a little space for himself and then kicks it. And Matt Wood has it again, and he's going to play on. And another check side. Does he curve it? Does it bend? Is that a goal or is that a behind? That's a behind. There we go. Single points. And now 15-21, 111. And it's kicked out by the Cats. Intercept mark there. Ivester once again. We were talking about Sam Barnett before, but Tommy Ivester, also a terrific addition to this club. And he gets it to the boot. And almost marked. Barnett tries to take it. He's got it now. Handballs it off to Wood. Wood handballs back. And here we go. He's going to kick it. And that looks like that's another goal, it looks like. Let's see. Nope, actually that'll be a point. So they'll do the kick in. So that's now 15-22, 112. And the kick in marked and out on the wing now. So here we go. The Maine Cats looking to move it into attack. Big kick along the far wing. And it goes past everybody. Getting there first is Rory Smith for the Demons. He kicks it ahead. Sam Barnett marks it. Oh, my goodness. That was just a laser. Came right at him, and he just snagged it. He gets the kickoff now. Contest developing, and nobody gets a clear possession. However, the Cats bring it back out. Oh, sells a little bit of candy there. And they'll just kick it ahead. And it's going to bounce, and I believe that's going to go out of bounds. So it's a boundary throw-in. Still a good result for the Cats as they get to move it further into their attacking zone. Oh, no, I'm sorry. It was out on the full. I thought they were setting up for that. So it's a kick out on the full. Demons get the free kick. And they'll do it along the, can't quite get it to Druckenmiller. Goes off his hands, goes back out of bounds. So 89 points the difference between these two clubs as Devine kicks it in now. And Rory Smith has it now after that little bit of a contest there. And, it kicks it right to Tommy Ivester. Ivester has it now, and he will just move it ahead. And Matt Wood's got it again. Wood with a centering ball. He's looking for Morton. And, that is a nice mark. Beautiful mark. And they bring it right up the corner now, like the Cats of old. Going up and takes a weird bounce, but he's got it. No, he can't get it, and it's taken away. And here come the Demons. Rory Smith once again, right up the corner. Handballs, goes right through him. With it now. That's full wider, but he is dispossessed. He's got it again, and then he is rolled down. Devine has it. Almost had it there as Barnett whizzed by him. Once again, that's a full wider. Handball out to P.J. O'Rourke, stolen there by Sam Barnett. Barnett with a kick in toward the sticks, and that's going to go, I believe that's a point. Well, let's see. Hard to see from this angle. They're coming back, though, so that's going to be another goal. So now we have a 95-point lead, so obviously he gets two now. Can they make the ton against the Cats here? Can they go up by 100 or more? As the quarter is counting down. Druckenmiller gets the crumbs and kicks it home. Tries to get it to Matt Wood. Can't quite do it. Takes a hop, goes out of bounds. And they'll do the boundary throw in. Demons and the Cats here on a Saturday afternoon in Portland, Maine. As it comes out once again, Druckenmiller tries to get it. He's wrapped up by a couple of Cats. Cats are on the move with it now. And Ken McCarthy tries to get the ball off the ground. With it now, that's Newton. He handballs it ahead right into the hands of Rory Smith, though. Smith, kick in now. That's going towards the sticks. And it's got actually a nice job on the spoil there. And, Morton tries to pick it up. He can't do it. Tries to get it to Matt Wood. And the Cats looking to come out with it once again. He gets around just a nice little spinorama to get around Ross Druckenmiller. And Ivester will pick it off, though. Tommy Ivester with the intercept mark. And he's going to kick it right back into attack. Here we go. Here comes the contest. Barnett. He fights off his man and gets it. Sam Barnett, big showing today. And he's getting his set to take his kick. Taking his run up. And that is a line drive. Is it straight? No, looked to be. I think that went wide. Yep, here we go. So it's 16-23, 119. So now 4 points to go as the Cats take the kick in. And it goes off a couple. Actually, it's marked. Nice job there. Cats marked that kick in. And that's coming through. And look out, Tristan. Oh, there we go. Was that in or out? So the good news is one of our camera people got some credit there. Bad news, it was when we were showing concern for his personal safety. But it is what it is as Newton gets it off the ground now, kicks it. And Yusuf, nice mark. And he's just going to take his time as he gets some more numbers ahead of the ball. Kicks now and goes right to the Demons. Intercepted there. And the Boston Club will bring it right back. As Rory Smith takes it now. And he kicks it coming in toward the... and let's see. Evan's got it now. Even. Handball's off. Can't quite get it to Barnett. He's got it now. Over to Ivester. Ivester gets the ball off before he's able to be taken down. And Barnett gets it now. Barnett with a kick in. And Matt Wood takes the mark. That was some sweet ball use by the Boston Demons. And Matt Wood with the shot, and I believe he sprayed it. So here we go again. 16-24, 120. They now lead by 97 points. The kick in, almost intercept mark there by Druckenmiller. Getting there first. Ivester can't get it, and Full Wider's get it now. He is wrapped up and dispossessed, and Ivester gets it back. He handballs it off to Even. Even. Gets around a couple of players. Gets it off to the boot, kicks it out toward Druckenmiller. Druckenmiller takes it after a hop and kicks in now McCarthy with the lead kick in there. And, oh, it just goes off of Matt Wood, and that's another behind. 16-25, 121 now for the Demons. They're up by 98 points. And the kick in from the Cats is marked. And he's got it now at left halfback flank. He kicks it up now, still on the far wing. And it actually goes off the umpire. And I believe it would have been out on the full anyway, so Rory Smith is getting the free kick. Or Rory Kick is getting the free Smith, one or the other. As he kicks it back in once again, and, oh, it takes a weird bounce. But then knocked ahead by Barnett. Barnett gets it off the ground. Oh, tries to get the handball to Matt Wood, can't do it. Druckenmiller goes around him, he spins around, tries to get it, and it goes out of bounds. He was in there in the contest with Miles Amaral. And kick goes in once again. Just minutes left to go in this fourth quarter. Can the Demons make it a 100-point game? As it goes off Hampshire, and it's going to be kicked out, and so that's going to be another boundary throw-in. Oh, crap. Have to edit that out. As the kick-in comes in again, goes past Hampshire, and with it now, that's Rory Smith. Smith kicks one high, and let's see here. That's going to go across the face and bounce, and I believe that'll be out. So it's going to be another boundary throw-in. Still deep for the Demons as it gets tossed up once again. And Hampshire gets in there as well as even. And the handball goes off. And with it now, that's Smith. Smith kicks in. It looks like that one's going to be sprayed too. It looks to be. Actually, it doesn't even make it that far. Earl even with it now. Oh, no, not quite. He can't pick it up. And once again, it's on the ground. There's a battle for it. And let's see. Did he catch him high? As we stop play here. Nope, he just called for the ball, so he's going to ball it up. Goes up once again, hit ahead, right into Cat hands, and they will kick it back up. And it is intercept marked there by Tommy Ivester. And then he is just looking, easy kick there for Sam Barnett. At this point, does he try and move it ahead a little further, or does he just go for the rocket? Actually, he's going a few more steps back, so I think he's just going to try and blast this one right from there. Here we go. That's a big kick, but I think that's going to be wide again. Yes, it is. That's another behind. 16-26, 122. And Cats kicking it in once again from their own back goal square. Intercepted, Barnett. And Barnett with a chance right here to make this a 100-point game. Barnett gets it to the boot once again, and that looks to be a goal. As we hear the golf claps around the ground. So there we go. We now have a 100-point game, 105 points to be exact, as the Demons now lead the Cats by a score of 128-23. And they'll bring it back in last couple of minutes here of play of this fourth quarter. And Joe Connor looking back and forth. He'll toss it back up, and Fullwider knocks it out. And it's taken by a streaking Rory Smith. Oh, just kicks Barnett. He kicked the ball, and it went right into Barnett. Oh, that looked like it had to have hurt. Demons still have it. Patty goes out now and gets it to Rory Smith. Rory Smith trying to move around, get himself a little space. Then he just handballs out. Oh, and it bounces past the arms of Ken McCarthy. So, once again, kick goes in. It is marked by Sam Barnett, showing no ill effects from getting whacked by the footy just a few seconds earlier. And he's just going to kick it, and more golf claps. Big game for Sam Barnett. 18-26, 134. And that's going to be it. That's full time. Everyone shaking hands, doing their thing, and that'll be the end of the game. Big match for both clubs today. Obviously, for the Maine Cats, it was their inaugural match, their first match ever, one of the newest teams in the U.S.A. And for the Demons, it was a huge victory for them to kick off their season. Final score, the Demons, 18 goals, 26 behinds, 134 points. And the Maine Cats, 3 goals, 5 behinds, 23 points. And that's going to do it for this edition of Stateside Footy. I'm Bill Robert, thanking you for tuning in today. Don't forget, you can catch us online. We're on YouTube. Just do a YouTube search and look for Stateside Footy. Our clips will show up. Also, go to our Vimeo site. It's www.vimeo.com/StatesideFootyTV. And, of course, you can visit our website at StatesideFootyTV.com. Until next time, on behalf of my camera people, Yefim Schneiderman and Tristan Levine, I'm Bill Robert, wishing you a very good day and thanking you for tuning in to this and many more editions to come of Stateside Footy.